Hey CG, I'm Parker Ferguson.
And I'm Jordan Boyd.
And we have your last CGTV broadcast for 2016.
First up, a quick reminder, mark your calendars for the 2017 Snow Coming Dance, which will take place in the West Gym on Saturday, January 28th. More details will be coming, but start planning now.
Last weekend was the Madrigal Dinner, hosted by the choir department. Abigail Edminster has a story for you about this festive annual event.
Although the Christmas choir show is a staple off the choir department, it isn't the only seasonal show they put on. This post-weekend, on Saturday, December 10th, CG singers performed at the last ever annual Madrigal Dinner.
I kind of felt like, seeing how this year went, we were really busy with Christmas show because the Christmas show has really become so much more important over the last few years that it's a good thing that we're going to have more time to focus on that next year instead of trying to learn magical music as well. It is bittersweet because obviously we all enjoy having the Madrigal Dinner experience. It's one of the things that CG singers get to by themselves every year, but it'll bring about some good changes, I think.
Yeah.
Performing 2 shows in one day, one starting at 5 and the next at 7:30, all of the seats were still full as audience members anticipated the unique dining experience and Renaissance feel of the performance, which varies from the more typical choir Christmas show.
The vibe in Christmas show to Madrigal is way different because Madrigal is a way smaller audience. We get to go through and interact with everybody, and it's really nice because we get to go out there and sing, and you can even say hi to like family members, and it has more of a Renaissance theme and story to it than our Christmas show does.
Each ticket holder is assigned a seat and receives a 3-course catered meal served by students in the accents. This year, their approach was different. In previous years, Madrigal Dinner had been performed over the course of 2 nights, but this year 2 shows were performed on the same evening.
So, Madrigal this year was really good. We started out a little bit rough because all of the music kind of happened upon us too quickly. We were focused really on the Christmas show. But conclusively, it was a really good last Center Grove Madrigal.
During the winter months, you might notice some groups of students outside or even running inside. Dylan Godsave, Lauren Slaughter, and Smit Patel learned why these fall and spring athletes are racing around the building all winter long.
Boys and girls cross-country and track runners use winter running as preparation for the upcoming season.
Winter running helps kids get better the whole year round. The more you run, the better you're going to be.
The drive to be a better runner is all year round, which takes a toll on students' schedules.
Our practices are about an hour and they're all just running. I balance my time by just going to practice, and then right when I'm getting home, I just do my homework and study and get everything out of the way before I go to sleep.
I utilize all my time and study Lone Star.
Even though running year-round is time-consuming, the team's chemistry builds during these critical runs.
I love the team, everyone's really supportive, and we're just like a big family.
The running is important for building a solid team, not just terms of chemistry, but also in performance.
The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. The kids that work the hardest over the winter are the ones that are the most successful during the season. It also benefits them as far as getting ready for cross-country next year.
This keeps me in shape over the winter, so it's easier to get right back into working out full-time.
Running in the winter is rewarding, but it also has its challenges.
The weather always affects us in the winter just because it's so cold outside and sometimes it's snowing and whatnot. Pretty much our rule is if it's 10 degrees or higher, we go outside to run. But if it's under 10, we stay in the school. It makes it more difficult, more challenging, but we work around it. Most importantly, as a team, I want to see every kid improve. As long as I can see every kid improve, then my goal's been reached.
While winter running not only helps each runner improve personally, it also serves as great training for the upcoming spring track season.
While some students work to develop their skills on the track or court as an athlete, one student is developing her skills as a coach. Malayla Lee and Jessica Richardson caught up with Kayla Krieger to find out about her work as a coach.
Sophomore Kayla Krieger spends her time coaching and teaching younger kids to play volleyball. Kayla has been involved with volleyball for 6 years and recently started coaching at New Hope Church with her boss, David Bailey.
Well, it started out as service hours for National Junior Honor Society because I played there and I already knew him, and he slowly got me working there, and now I work there 4 days a week.
The age groups Krieger coaches is 3rd grade to freshmen in high school. Her girls appreciate the hard work she puts in and brings her many gifts such as bracelets.
I have 4 of those right now, and they'll come in all excited to give them to me, and they'll love on me when we have breaks and stuff like that.
Krieger can see herself coaching in the future.
I definitely see me doing it as a side job.
Like most jobs, there are sometimes negative things that can affect Krieger's workday.
My least favorite thing is when the girls don't want to be there as much as I do, and they don't try, and it's just kind of a total bum and bums everyone else out.
Working with kids can be challenging, but Kayla is enjoying her time as coach.
It's always entertaining. You never know what you're going to get, and no matter what, I know there are those girls who are just going to have fun doing whatever they're doing. It just brings a smile to my face.
There will be a lot of coaching happening at Bankers Life Fieldhouse as the 4 major college basketball programs in Indiana square off in the annual Crossroads Classic. Jeremy Keisch finds out what team has the most knowledgeable fans at CG.
This weekend, 4 Indiana college basketball teams will square off downtown in the Crossroads Classic. We teamed up 2 fans of each university to answer trivia questions regarding their team. Representing Purdue, Mr. Dice and Bobby Kidwell. For Indiana, Ryan Sauter and Mr. Dotson. For Butler, Mr. Hahn and Corbin Lackey. And for Notre Dame, Ryan Smith and Stan Simel. On to the first question.
All right, we have 2 losses. I think we're 7-2. I'm going to go with you, 7-2.
It's not right. You're 8-2.
8-2. That, this past weekend doesn't count.
I believe it's
8-1. It is 8-1.
So, 10-1.
9-1.
correct.
Your arena.
Assembly Hall.
Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Something Joyce. Edmund Joyce.
Evan P. Joyce Center.
Oh, that's gotta be Gene Katie.
Bobby Knight.
Tony Hinkle.
Oh, what's our current one? What's his name? Mike Frey.
It's not right. It's Digger Phelps.
It was right before Gene Katie, so it's probably with 19. I think it was 80. Let's go with 80. 1980. Indianapolis, I think.
That's right.
All right.
2002.
That's right.
That was a long time ago.
You just want to go with like a random year?
No, I know they went to the Elite 8 last year.
You want to go with like 1987?
No, it's like 70 something. It was a long time ago. 74.
78.
I was right in the wrong order though.
Let's go with Swanigan.
This Caleb Swanigan.
James Blackman Jr. 17.1 or so.
Keelan Martin.
Bonzi Colson.
Swanigan.
It's got to be Thomas. I'd say I would go Thomas Bryant.
It is Thomas Bryant.
Yes.
Tyler Wyman.
Bonzi Colson.
I remember the first game against McNeese, they scored over 100. I think that was it. One.
It is 1.
3.
It was 1.
It's tough. I would say on the low side. Let's go 2.
2. It's 3.
1.
2 teams tied, so a tiebreaker is necessary. Here are the rules. Guess your team's total amount of points, and closest to the total wins.
Because what was our record? What did you say?
8-2.
So we had 10 games, it's still average of 70.
Yeah, let's go with that.
700 points.
837 points.
All right.
650. Yeah, let's go
725.
Ooh, that's high. Let's go 685.
All right,
685.
788.
I'm sorry.
Your winners are Ryan Sauter and Mr. Dotson, representing Indiana University. They are your Crossroads Classic Trivia Challenge champions.
And well, we'll wrap up today's broadcast with a special holiday video for you by Hannah Bumps and Sophie Lackey, who asks what students and teachers want for Christmas this year.
It's about that time of year where people are starting to write their letters to Santa. This year we went around and asked everyone what they wanted for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is a puppy.
All I want for Christmas is clothes.
All I want for Christmas is friends.
All I want for Christmas is money.
All I want for Christmas is to learn to surf in Hawaii.
All I want for Christmas is a girlfriend.
All I want for Christmas this year is for it to snow on Christmas Day. All I want for Christmas is a dog.
All I want for Christmas is a Lego Creator Volkswagen Beetle.
This year I want a new pair of shoes.
All I want for Christmas this year is built-in bookshelves.
All I want for Christmas is good grades on my finals.
I want a new iPhone case for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas this year is for Mr. Dotson to grow.
All I want this year is for people to vote for me, please.
For Christmas this year, I want my Letterman jacket.
And that's all we have for you today, CG.
Bye.